That's right. We're back for our next segment. And I want you to understand that in Halifax County Schools, one of our goals is to recruit and retain a high-quality staff.
That's right.
See, our goal is to have a highly qualified teacher in every
classroom
in Halifax County. Now, that means we have to cast a wide net.
That's
right. And you know what that casting a wide net means? We have to go anywhere to find our teachers, north, south, east, and west. One of the strategies in Halifax County Schools is to go to places that resemble where we're from.
That's right.
And we had an opportunity to go out to Pennsylvania, y'all.
Pennsylvania.
We're hitting Pennsylvania really hard. And we attended 2 job fairs there. And I have with me our recruitment and retention specialist, Miss Karen Riddick. How you doing, Karen?
I'm all right. Good morning, everybody.
That's
Good
right.
morning,
She
Karen.
and I had a chance to go out to Pennsylvania, and let's talk a little bit about that recruitment experiment.
Oh, it was exciting. We thought about we're going to go out and extend our reach and change the national perception of Halifax County Schools, one recruitment fair at a time.
That's
All right, rebranding.
And we're out there doing our thing out in Halifax County Schools at our little table, talking to people, and we had this opportunity, and we met this wonderful lady named Miss Emily Hill. Talk a little bit about her, Karen.
We were shining our light so bright. Emily came on over.
And Karen had that bright yellow on too, y'all. That light was shining.
And that pretty smile.
Right.
And we told the Halifax story our way. And they were just, not just Emily, but everybody were just in awe.
Great.
And so excited to hear more. But Emily, in particular, she had to circle back around and come back.
She circled back,
She
y'all.
was so inspired. And she said, I want to come to Halifax and shine my light too.
Yes. We want you, Emily.
Because that's what they had to say. That was the phrase that pays. I want to shine my light in Halifax. I'm ready to strive for. How you doing, Emily?
I'm fantastic.
Yeah, Emily, where you from?
Welcome.
I'm from Norristown, Pennsylvania.
And where is Norristown?
It's like half an hour north of Philadelphia.
Half an hour north of Philadelphia, and that's roughly about how many hour drive?
It's about 6.
6-hour drive.
Wow.
What made you stop at the Halifax County Schools table?
I've always had a heart to end up back in the South somewhere, and I said, you know what? North Carolina, why not?
All right.
So that's what made me stop. Of course, you two you have such a passion, so that was like a draw, and I was like, oh, let me check it out.
That's right.
Oh, the light was shining.
That's right. The light was shining. We were doing our thing. I told you we gonna get them.
That's right.
We're gonna get them, and we're gonna bring them back. So, Emily, what made you want to become a teacher?
I didn't always want to be one. I was a social work major. When I started college, I had to sit down with myself and I said, is not the route for you. There's a lot of things that I was like, you're not good at this, that, and the third, but it was like you wouldn't be as successful as you could be. So, but I still wanted to work with kids. I still have a heart for like working with lower income areas and stuff like that. So I said, why not teaching? And then I got into it, got my experience, and I was like, this is where I'm meant to be.
That's right. Rural America needs highly qualified teachers too, right, Dr.
That's
Bowden?
right. And Dr. Cunningham calls that putting you in your strength.
That's right.
Putting you in your strength.
Yep.
That's right.
In your strength. Now, what grade do you want to teach? Do you know?
Kindergarten.
She wants the babies, y'all. She wants the babies, y'all. And why kindergarten?
I think they're at such an age where they're so young and impressionable, and I want to be able to instill a love of learning in them and be able to give them life skills. Not just teaching them from the book, but being able to say, this is how you interact with others. This is how you deal with problems if someone isn't sharing or being nice to you. So yeah.
And go ahead.
So Emily, you know, when you say that, it brings me back to 3 verbs that we have been capitalizing on for this year: conceive, believe, achieve. You have conceived that you want to teach kindergarten. You believe that you can teach kindergarten, and Halifax County will give you the opportunity to achieve that.
Yes.
So welcome.
Welcome to Halifax County. So Karen, tell us a little bit how you're going to support her during her first year teaching.
Well, Emily and I talked about it yesterday, and it's so funny because she said that when she went to her interview, she used that question that you gave her at the job fair.
That's right.
Asking other organizations what kind of support or how will you support me my first 5 years of teaching.
That's great. That's
no one
great.
could answer her.
But us.
But us.
The Halifax way.
Halifax way. So I told her about the beginning teacher program that we have, and we're going to provide her a mentor, and we're going to give her professional development, and she was really excited about the 5 days she'll get before going into the classroom.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
She had never heard of that. So that's really pulling her in. What I really like about Emily is that she was willing to come here.
Right.
We sent an email back when we came back from the job fair, asking them to come on out, reach out, apply. Principals reached out. Emily reached out, and she said, I want to come visit. And I said, when? She's like, next week.
Next week, y'all.
All right.
You know how the millennials are. They want to come instantly.
That's right, casting a wide net.
So we started our support right then.
Right then. And what are you going to do with her today, Karen?
We're going to go over to Hollister today.
Hollister.
Hollister Elementary Leadership Academy.
And we're going to visit some classrooms today.
Oh, great.
And we're going to do the board meeting tonight.
Oh, great.
And then
Emily.
tomorrow, we'll hit a couple of elementary schools.
So in Halifax County Schools, as you can see, Dr. B and Karen, you get the personal recruitment touch.
Personal touch.
See, one of the reasons Emily's thinking about coming here is because of us.
That's right.
Am I right, Emily?
That's right.
You're so
Relationship.
right.
You see the relationship, and you see the light that's shining, and that is actually what has attracted her, because she wants to be on the winning team.
That's right.
On the winning team.
That's right.
And that's what you get when you come to Halifax County Schools. Caring, compassionate, strategic, leadership. See, we're going to help Emily all the way through.
That's right.
Because we know that teaching is a practice that improves over time. See, Emily can't come up here and you see we understand she's a novice, and we're going to have to build her up. You do
That's
know
right.
that, don't you?
I sure do.
That's right. But
Let's define the Halifax way.
With the support that she's getting from us, she's going to be a master teacher before you know
That's
it.
right. That's right.
She knows that. It's because of the relationships that she's going to have
Yes.
with the mentors that we are going to wrap around her.
That wraparound service.
That's right. She has no other choice but to be successful. So Emily, how does that make you feel?
I want to cry from the amazingness.
Oh, my goodness.
Emily will
Putting it
cry.
out there.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
So if you had something to tell other teachers that are still looking for a place to come, what would you tell them?
I mean, biasly, I would tell them to come here, but
Look at the camera and tell them again.
That's right. Come to Halifax.
Tell them, Emily.
come to Halifax
That's right. Come to Halifax County, and why?
because you will thrive here. Like you've heard, there's. Oh yeah.
It's okay.
Oh, we're good. We're good. There's really nowhere else that you will be able to thrive. And I'm not just saying that because I'm in front of these incredible people, but it's also just hearing the relationships that you will be able to build, and you'll be able to become as successful as you hope. And you're going to have the support that you wouldn't anywhere else.
And Karen,
Yes.
why should you come to Halifax, Karen? Talk to them.
There's no other place.
There's no other place.
You know, we are not just a family-oriented team is what we are, where everyone matters.
Everyone matters. Every teacher matters.
Yes.
Every employee matters.
Yes.
Every student matters.
Yes.
Everyone matters in Halifax County Schools. And together, we make a difference, because when we combine all of our superpowers,
Yes.
and we believe that
Nice.
everyone in Halifax has a superpower.
That's right.
And when we combine that superpower, it illuminates this humongous, gigantic light that can shine from the north, south, east, and west. All eyes are now on Halifax County Schools, because you see the lighthouse behind us, because that's what it's all about. A lighthouse district, raising children to be successful global residents.
Yes.
Karen, you have anything you want to close out with?
Just come on. If you see Doc C, put your 5 fingers up. When you see me, I'm going to have an ink pen and a contract. So come on to Halifax.
An ink pen and a contract. Get your transcripts ready. Get your degree ready. Get your teacher certification ready. Be ready to sign with Halifax County Schools. Emily, send us on out.
Have a great rest of your day, y'all.
All right.
Halifax.
Get your 5 fingers up when you see Doc C.
Right.